I came up with a method. You hypnotize the person because you can get to the superficial ego states without too much trouble.
Right.
Think of them as the people that you're sitting in a room with, Chris, and they're in a coffee shop with you, but down in the basement, you're going to see a lot of different things. Now, listen, the bottom line is you put the person in a deep trance, ask the highest wisdom state to come forward. If you're a hypnotist, you should be able to do this on yourself.
Okay, perfect.
Once it comes forward. And again, if you're doing this for self-work, set up ideomotor signals, a yes signal and a no signal, not the ludicrous yes, no, maybe, tell you next week, haven't decided yet, it hasn't come to my attention, may think about it for, no, why make it complicated? Yes and no. Get the highest wisdom ego state executive and give it this suggestion, that it forms a committee of healthy, functioning ego states that want to help. They have to want to do this, okay? Then they search out wounded, dissociated, disenfranchised, disserviced.
Disservice. I'm waiting for you to say that.
Sitting down, slid in the chair.
Did myself a
disservice in the nether regions. Now listen, when you do this, it's a weird facial expression. Reenfranchisement.
Yes.
Of the ego state.
Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, reenfranchisement of the ego state.
This one too. So to set this up, so they formulate this committee. They find ego states that are out of the committee, that are out of the main group, out of the tribe, as it were.
Yeah.
And
disconnected.
Thank you. That's the English word.
There you go.
And they help that one become brought into the group and healed and given a useful task.
Right.
Whereupon it immediately joins the search committee and they keep searching.
So it's a search committee for lost and wounded and in need of healing.
Yes,
bring them to the team hospital.
Just bring them.
Fix them, heal them, make them part of the team.
Dust them off, pick them up, send them home.
All right, thanks, Hoist Gracie.
The key is you must work with the highest wisdom state. It must run the show. And if you get yes on this, then you have it start running this process. That's all you do. You don't do it again. You don't have to do it again.
Right.
And in theory,
you leave it as an unconscious process.
Yes, you're building a tiny machine to run in the unconscious like Nikola Tesla used to. Ooh. And then when you knew he did that, right?
Yeah.
So
you would
once
imagine
this
things.
Happens, people report to me, our master hypnotists who I've taught this to in live classes when we used to be at St. Mike's College, Charbonneau Lounge, University of Toronto, but aren't now. We have no connection with them at all. And I won't even mention them. But back in those days, the students would report to me the next day and say, wow, I had really wild dreams last night, or I felt a bit out of sorts. There was a huge amount of internal reorganization going on. And that's what's bringing them into the fold. And we, through that method, begin to get greater and greater integration.
Fantastic.